how do you graduate first class? COVID-19 happened, we wrote online exams and I failed. Some days I feel very off. I just feel like, oh my god, see my mates are already working. It's possible for you to take a first class in 200 level. So my content creation and my academics were like on the same line for me. So how are you able to get a job so fast? Like, it's just how you carry yourself, how people carry you. So, Ovokeroh, are you single? Channel, your baby girl Ovokeroh. Yes, I'm back with another video. This is your first time seeing this face. Hi, my name is Ovokeroh and I'm a lifestyle content creator. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a lot. We're going to be spilling the tea. We're going to be having a vulnerable chit chat and I'm going to be answering the most popular question. Ovokeroh, what did you graduate with and how did you get there? I'm going to be telling you guys my general life update and I'm going to be answering after uni what is next for you. And I'm going to be answering your questions. You guys asked me a lot of questions and I'm going to be answering them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and then please share this video to your friends so YouTube can recommend this channel to more people, okay? Yeah, so let's get into today's video. Okay, so let's get into this video. So I graduated uni with a first class. I came out with a first class. Guys, that's an answer prayer because really God did. Like, if someone would tell 100 level me that they're going to finish Abuad with the first class, I'll just look at you and be like, what are you talking about? And honestly, it was not an easy task, but God was just really good. I came out with a 4.66 in law and I'm just very grateful to God every single day. So I'm going to be telling you guys some tips, some things that helped me and I think can also help you too. But before that, let me give you guys like a background story. So basically, when I was in secondary school, primary school, I was not that girl you would call, oh my god, this girl is smart, this girl is this. Even though in secondary school, I picked up a little bit, but I wasn't really the girl you call, oh, that girl is very smart. At all. I was not that girl at all. So for someone to uni, I was just a 16-year-old that entered university that did not even know what she wanted for herself. I had no goals, I had no plans, I had no, oh, this is what I want to do in uni. In fact, I didn't even know how uni worked basically. So I got to 100 level, I wrote my first exam and I came out with a 4.8 GPA and I was just like, what? And I learned, that's when I learned, oh, this is what they call first class, second class and the likes of that. I didn't even know what that was before. So I was grateful to God now, but I was like, okay, oh, like thank you Jesus again. Now let's move to 200 level first semester. I told God that because that's when we're getting into like real law courses, and I told God that if this law is actually for me, please just give me 2 A's in 2 law courses. Let me know that this course is for me. And then as God will have it, I actually got 3 A's out of like 4 law courses, and I was just like, God, is this a sign? I still did well on my 200 level first semester. Second semester 200 level. My GPA fell because COVID-19 happened. We did this whole online exams and that thing was terrible, you guys. When I mean that online exam we had that period was terrible. So I had my online exam and then I flopped. That's the first time I was getting a GPA that was not a first class GPA. Then furthermore, I entered 300 level. 300 level was just there, 400 level. Guys, if someone tell me that I'm going to get a 5.0 throughout my like university journey, I'll just look at you and be like, you're a joker. Mike 5.0 all A's. Are you joking? So in 400 level first semester, I also got a CGPA. No, I got a GPA that was not first class. Guys, it was terrible. Then as God will have it, second semester God gave me a 5.0 and then it restored my CGPA to where I was before. That 400 level first semester, when I got that GPA, my CGPA started dancing and that was not funny. So as God will have it, anyways, I graduated in first class. So that's how my uni journey I was going. That I had my good days and I had my bad days throughout my academic journey. So I'm going to be telling you guys some tips that helped me and I'm also going to give you a little advice. Yeah, and that's thing I want to say is that I wanted to graduate as an all-round student. I didn't just want to be all about academics. I wanted to be a mix of everything and I'm so happy that that's how it turned out for me. My content creation was A1. If my subscribers say so, then it is. My content creation, I was still there. I was creating on TikTok, I was creating on YouTube, and also what else I do? I held positions. I held a lot of positions, you guys. Your girl held position. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, you can like follow me on Instagram to like read my whole graduation speech. I have a lot of positions too. And yeah, basically, so the advice I have for you is the first thing I'll tell you is that pandemic age does not necessarily define you. Listen, wait, hold on. Now, do you know someone that graduated with the second class upper can be more intelligent than someone that graduated with first class? Just don't look down on anybody, basically, and then don't go and kill yourself. Oh my god, make sure that the goal you're setting for yourself, even when you're graduating first class, second class, whatever, just make sure the goal is for yourself. Make sure you're setting a goal because you want to do it, okay? Yeah, so I'll be telling you guys some of my tips. So I got this question a lot. How do you study? Do you have a timetable? Do you do this? Let me get into it. The first one is that I was always jotting. I had like a notes, like I love clean notes. I had a note for jotting, jotting basically like shortening what the lecturer has taught us in class and then adding some things from textbooks or online, anyone basically. So I was always doing that, and then I had a friend group where we read together. So my friend like send us jottings and then you just read, add what you want to add. Basically, so that's the first thing. I was jotting. Number 2 is a very important one. You see this number 2? Memorizing and repeating. Honestly, this saved me. I could be on the road literally and I would just be practicing. I'd just be thinking, oh my god, what's the name of this case? Don't know what's Stevenson. Like I could just literally just be practicing on the road. Like I'll tell myself, if you get it, I'm going to buy you something. Like I'll literally just tell myself that I can promise my brain that, oh my god, if you can get this, I'm going to buy you something. So I was always memorizing. I was trying to, I could be having my bath and then just trying to think. I'll be trying to remember what I read. You get that one helped me too. That was my number 2 tip, memorizing. My number 3 tip is revision. Oh my god, like when people are revising, like talking about things, I'm not saying you should listen to anybody, like any random person that's just talking and everything. Like there's some, I don't know how to explain it, but like get what I'm trying to say. There's some certain people when you're just around them, they're discussing, okay, this is how this is done. And in law, yeah, when someone puts it into a scenario, you always remember it because like it's a scenario. A scenario is like trying to make it like a real life example. If this and this and this is this. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So that was always helpful. Like that revision, like just listen to people talk, listening anyway. So yeah, that's my number 3 tip. One tip is group reading. Oh my god, guys. When I was like 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, I was always doing this whole teaching people and everything. The more you teach people, is the more you know. Like you just keep remembering because you keep saying it over and over and over again. So it just makes me always not to forget it. So that was my number 4 tip. Number 5, work hard on your CA. CA means continuous assessment. Your attendance to class, test, assignments, tests, all those kind of things. Basically, group work. Put in your best. Make sure you put in your best. That's where your A starts from your continuous assessment. Like make sure you put in your best there. Like don't sleep on it. Like put in your best. Like show efforts. Your continuous assessment will always save you everywhere, every day, every time. And attendance in class too. Number 6, ask people ahead of you to like direct you. Like you can just reach out to like maybe like someone you look up to be like, okay, please, how did you do it when it was your time? Like how can I do it now that it's my time? Do you get it? Yeah, so that will also help you. Number 7, have goals. Set goals and have what is motivating you. Now let me give you guys this whole like little thing. So one of my motivation was that there was a video I saw of a girl. She was working on the stage for graduation, and I asked her, oh, what's this video about? And she was like, oh, it's for first class students. I was like, oh, wow, I loved it. And I told God that, God, this is actually what I want. I actually want to work on the stage too. So I wanted to create content with it. So it was like something I wanted to really do. Number 2 is that when I was going to read in college that time, sometimes I just think about, oh my god, my vlog is empty. I don't have anything to come and show you guys, and then I'll go to college and start reading. As I'm reading, I'm creating content too. So I'm just like, it's a win-win for me. I don't know how to explain that to you guys, but like that was like a win-win for me. I need to create content, so I have to go and read. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah. Now have goals, like write down your goals. I can't overemphasize that. Sit down. Me, let me tell you, when I was starting, like every semester, I'll start by writing constitutional law A, contract law A. Like I'll start writing down my courses and tell God that this A I want to get. Do you get? Yeah, so that works too. Number 8, learn your lecturers. You can't be answering what lecturer A wants for lecturer B's parts. Doesn't work that way. You need to learn your lecturers. You need to know your lecturers. You need to know what your lecturers want from you. Some lecturers like their work. Some lecturers like their answer to be short, while some like, oh, tell me the whole note and everything. You can't be giving the whole note to someone that wants a short answer. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. So number 9, keep good friends. Oh my god, this cannot be overemphasized. Your friends matter, to be very honest. Like when I mean friends, like friends that care about you academically, that like, oh hey babe, have you done this assignment? Have you done this? Have you done that? Those friends will save you. Like keep them close. I'm friends that care about the academics, by the way. That's one. Number 10. Oh my god, like, you know all these things, you can work hard, put in your best, do all these things I've said right now, and then still not make it. Sorry, but like here, you have to make God your number one. Do you know you can study and go to the hall and forget everything you've read? Like, it happens. You can just go to hall and just get blank. It has happened to me only once. I went to the hall, I just became blank. Like, I read, I literally read, but then I became blank. So always hold God tight. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. So yeah, let's get to the next section of the video. What's next after uni, after you've graduated Ovokeroh? Okay, so normally you guys, it have been law school, but it's kind of complicated in Abuad at the moment, so it's Nysc. So what's next for a girl is Nysc. You guys already know I have my 9-to-5 job. Yeah. For content creation, I really want to get back on my grind. I want to just really be on my whole YouTube grind, Instagram, TikTok, and that. However, guys, my environment has just been so restricting. Like, I can't really function so much to get. But I'm just trying my best to like get back on my content creation grind because, girl, there's a lot you guys need to know. Okay, I have a lot of things to tell you guys about my content creation. But call you guys, come 2024. Just know you're about to eat content. I don't know what 2024. You guys are about to eat good content, okay? And okay, yeah. So what? How have I felt after this graduation? Honestly, some days I feel very off. I just feel like, oh my god, see my mates. Like I have like mates already working, and it's like, I see you. You're not doing anything. I've just been there looking around, okay. And then I know you guys might be wondering. Let me tell you another thing that happened to me. I also had like a teeth surgery, which is why I'm talking this way. I had like a teeth extraction. That thing was painful. I thought I was going to create content that period, guys. I just could not. I could not. Like, that was the first time I saw myself being so down. Like, I just could not create content. That thing is painful. So yeah, I had this whole teeth surgery, and yeah, so that's how after grad has been going for me. And then another major update is that, guess who is remonetizing YouTube? Guys, your girl is now monetizing YouTube again. So please, this time around, don't skip the ads, you guys. I need to like regain my, like, I lost 1 year. I was demonetized for 1 year literally, so I need to like get back on my grind because I was giving you guys good content there, but I was not monetized. I was monetized, but I've already explained this before in the video. I'm just going to put the link here so you can just understand why I was demonetized. So now your girl's monetized again, so please don't skip the ads. And in case you're still watching, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Yeah. I'm going to be answering some of your questions you guys asked me. So the first question is, who is the friend that supports you the most? Honestly, I have good friends around me. Shout out to the good friends around me. The next question is, how were you able to get a job so fast? Like, how did you apply? So I saw the ad on Instagram and I just applied, even though before I was trying to like apply to like different places and then there was just no reply from their emails. So I saw this whole advert on Instagram. I just said, okay, let me just try. And I applied. When I went there, they said, okay, not too much come for an interview. I then went for an interview, guys. If you see the crowd that came for that interview, man, it was a lot. But as God will have it, I think a few days later, I saw congratulations, you got the job. I was like, and before that, by the way, I already told God that I wanted to have a job like immediately after uni. So that was like a prayer request for me. The next question is, how were you able to manage your relationship with God in university? I would love to hear about your journey with Him throughout your stay in university. Interesting. I love the question. Okay, so how was I able to manage my relationship with God in uni? Guys, to be very, very honest, at first I started with the whole Abuad chapel and everything. But after some time, I switched to online church. But I will tell you that it was in my 500 level that my relationship with God became strong. Girl, when I mean it became strong, I had my prayer nights. Like I started seeing like God really answers prayers. I don't know how to explain that to you guys, but like God is good. Do you get like God is good? He listens. When everybody is not like, you know, when like people's love can change, but God stood by me. When I say God stood by me, I remember nights when I was crying, God, and God just said it's settled. I don't know how to explain to you guys, but like I had a very good relationship with God in my final year. Like And I loved it because like final year it was very, very personal to me. Final year I had like prayer night, worship night. Like I loved my relationship with God in my final year. So yeah, that's how my relationship with God was. And yeah, I tried to attend Abuad Chapel again, and it was okay. So good evening. Please, how did you read in school, or what was your reading pattern in uni, and how did you also do content creation alongside? So like, you guys, let me just tell you the truth. My academics and my content creation, like I put them on the same lane. Like how important my academics were to me was how important my content creation was to me. Every morning I wake up, I must create the daily vlog for TikTok. I was back to back, and I had this whole set that every Saturday I was going to drop a YouTube video. You get? So my content creation and my academics were like on the same line for me. So both of them were my priorities. Like I don't know how I was going to show up, but I was always just going to show up. There was a day that I finished like creating content. That day was a very long day for me, guys. I was almost fainting in the room, but I was tired. I was like, no, I'm going to still do it. I'm going to still create content. I'm going to still show up. Like I was literally fainting because I was very hungry and tired. My roommate was like, rest now. I'm like, no, don't worry, I can do it. So yeah, I have a video on how I balance my academics and content creation. So I'm going to put the link here. What I'll just tell you is that just know your priority and plan very well. Like I was a planner, you guys. I'm a planner. If you open my phone, if you go to my notes, you see I have a lot of to-do lists, like to-do list, to do this, to that. Like I was a planner. I was planning my content. I was planning when to read. So yeah, that's how I literally balanced my life together. So the next question is, how was life in Abuad sincerely? Life in Abuad to Ovokeroh was good. I'm not even going to say, oh my god, Abuad. Like Abuad has its good and its bad, but like Abuad to Ovokeroh was good because I think I just like found my way around it. Now you need to learn that in Abuad, they like respect. You get? Like they like respect. They like you being humble. They like you being on that side. You get? So you just have to play that way. Like they like you greeting them. Oh yeah, now greet them. So I was always very, very friendly with them, greeting them. So when I like greet them, they get to know my face, and then automatically they just do you well because like you show them respect. So they just do you well. I could go to the cafeteria and then they could just like do my food very well because like I know them. I always greet them. I always say hi to them. Same with when we're coming for registration. Like they already know my face. Like, oh, good day, sir. How are you? I hope you're fine. Like that's just how to like live like an Abuad. And then you should also be ready to obey rules in Abuad. I was telling person that there was no rule that would say that pay me, except one particular rule that they have in their school that's very funny. That particular rule is just, girl, I don't know what they're talking about there, but you just either have to be smart in Abuad. Like you either have to be smart or you just learn how to obey their rules. So the question is, how did you get your first class, and how did you make your timetable? Everything, just everything. By the way, I may not see your reply, but I may see your email. Okay, so this question, how did I have a timetable? Honestly, I was a girl that would read towards exam. Let me be honest with you guys. I was a girl that would read towards exam. So I didn't really like have a timetable, but I knew that this time I'm supposed to be reading. And I was always waking up by 3 a.m. by the way to like revise, like read again. So every 3 a.m. like when I have test or exam, I'm awake studying like the night before. You get? So yeah, that helped me a lot, and I already gave you guys like my study tips, some of the things I like took notes. So yeah, that will also help you. So the next question is, hi, I'm a law fresher in Abuad. I need your advice on how I can study and what time do you think is best for studying, because I tried midnight study but I eventually do so I really love to know your opinion. So what will I tell you is that everyone's reading schedule is very, very different. There's some people that read in the afternoon, early morning, middle of the night, and it works for them. So you need to find out what works for you. Are you the type that you have to read in the afternoon, or you have to read in the evening? Like you need to know what works for you. And then I already gave tips on how to study. Honestly, when it comes to law, you need to learn your cases, you need to learn your sections, and then sometimes you need to know the principle of the case. You might not necessarily know like what happened, just know the principle. I don't know how to explain that to you guys, but like just know the principle of the case, know the section, and then you'll actually be fine. How do you edit your vlogs, please? Do you edit on your phone at all? I know you used to use Capcut, but sharing some editing tips. Thanks, girl. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much. How do I edit my vlogs? To be honest, when I'm creating the content in the first place, I'm already imagining what I want to see. And do I edit on my phone? Yes, I used to edit on my phone before. Now, when it comes to editing, yeah, it matters what you're looking out for. when you watch your favorite creators, what do you like about their videos? Do you get? So me, I just get inspired. Like when I watch other creators, I get inspired. Like I just look at their videos, I'm like, oh my god, it's giving movie. I want a movie too. Do you get? I just look at the little details in their videos. Like the more you watch other people, the more your brain will just open up to like more creative ideas of editing. There's not really any special way of saying, okay, this is a particular way to edit that will make your videos look good. I don't know if you understand. But however, I'll just give you some basic editing tips. Like adding text to your videos to make it look better. Do you get? Adding background song. For example, now, if you're talking about something happy, the song should be giving joy and not be giving someone that's crying. I don't know if that's what I'm trying to say. The more you watch other people, the more you know how to like go about your editing. So it's congrats on your graduation. I want to know about your YouTube video editing and how to include Nigerian songs and English songs in general in my videos without having a copyright from YouTube. So the first thing I'll tell you is that when you find like a song that doesn't sound like the original, go and post it on YouTube or put it private and give it like 1 day or 2 days to make sure you don't get a copyright. If you get the copyright, then it's copyrighted, but if you don't, then it's good to go. However, there are situations where you post a lot and then you don't get the copyright, and when you post your original video like with the song, you get copyright. So a situation like that, so you just have to keep trying to know. However, I'm going to give you guys like a detailed way of this in a vlog soon, so don't miss out on the vlog. So don't forget to subscribe in case you're not yet subscribed. So next question. I wish you success, Ovokeroh, and expect more wonderful vlogs from you. And I also want to ask if you can help me with the fees for computer engineering, software engineering. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much, by the way, but I really don't know like the school fees range right now. Next question. Hi, Ovokeroh, you really inspire me a lot. I just want to ask if it's possible for me to enter a first class, this 200 level. I'm currently in a 3 a law student. I guess I just need motivation. How did you study as a law student? I already gave my tips on how I studied as a law student, and by the way, thank you so much. I inspire you. Thank you. Is it possible for you to enter a first class in 200 level? Yes, it is. See, there are a lot of miracle stories. I have friends that entered the first class in the 500 level. However, now you're just in 200 level, just putting more effort, and then you actually boost up. That's just the real truth. Like you can actually still boost up. I don't know how they calculate this whole CGPA but I believe you can, because you're just still in 200 level. It's not like you're in 400 or you're in 300 or you're 300 level. So yeah, it's possible. Like you just need to put in a lot of effort, and I've already given you guys like some of the tips that helped me earlier. So yeah, and then find what your motivation is. Like you wanting to get first class, is it because you want to get it or because of there's this pressure? Next question is, how much is law in Abuad University? I don't know. I'm so sorry, I actually do not know the school fees range in Abuad at the moment. I love this question so much. Hi dear, how did you build your confidence in school? Honestly, I wouldn't say I had this confidence I have right now. I just like that girl, just there basically. But as time went on, it's just how you carry yourself, other people will carry you, to be very honest too. If you carry yourself like this, people will carry you like this. So I just started carrying myself like I was somebody, even when I was nobody, basically. Just carry yourself well. People carry you well. Respect yourself. Just respect yourself. Like when you respect yourself, people will respect you. That's the truth. Like, because they already know that this person has boundaries, this is how she behaves. Do you understand? So yeah, that worked for me too. And then I got to a point where I started doing my YouTube channel, and I just knew that, oh my god, girl, you had a YouTube channel, so you have to be acting responsible. And next question is, hi Ovokeroh, I'm a 100 level student. Please could you tell me how you're able to come out with a first class degree? If there are tips you use, could you please share? Yeah, I already shared that in the beginning of the video, so I hope that helps you. Next question. How do you film and edit your videos, and what devices do you use, like your lighting and camera? Okay, so I use the Sony ZV-1, and my lighting, I just use my ring light. I'm going to show you guys the behind the scene in an upcoming vlog, so yeah, don't miss it. Next question. How would you say school boosted your relationship with God? Oh my god, I love this question. Guys, school boosted my relationship with God. I love being on my own. I love my space. So the more I was on my own space, I had my own space. I had more time to talk to God. I had my mornings that are controlled by me. Like I wake up in the morning and I prayed. I play a podcast. I always play a podcast before I leave the hostel. So like I loved it because it was always, I could control my life literally. Like I could do whatever I want. So I wake up in the morning and I play this podcast, I play worship song, I play praise song while I'm having my bath. Like I just loved it basically. Like that's one of my best moments. In fact, next question. Please can you give me content ideas and short ideas that I can post while in school? I'm going to do that on TikTok and then on my shorts. So please subscribe so you don't miss out, okay? Please can you talk on how you got accommodation in Abuja and what type? you guys. I think this is something I need to actually answer, this particular question. I got this question a lot. To be very honest, you guys, I don't live alone, but my content looks like I live alone. Well, if I got like an accommodation in Abuja and everything, I would have given you guys like house hunting. Do you guys think I'm gonna do that for you guys? I will. When it's time, I'll do it for you guys. Hello, please, I'm a fellow YouTuber, but it's been so hard for me to use YouTube music for my vlogs. Can you see a mini tutorial? Anyways, I'm going to do that in a video. I'm going to tell you guys how I get like non-copyright songs. So yeah, so I got this other question that said, how do you do your reading and understanding? How do you set your goals and meet it to first class? I'm just a few weeks into university and being held to read and understand. Stage fright is now even helping out. Okay, so me too, when I started uni, I was shy. I was not out there, like I was just in my whole shit. But like when you know that you're doing it for your grades, you're working hard for your grades, you begin to like when you go and present it, just stop looking at other people, like don't even look at them, just like they don't exist, like to be very honest, just like they don't exist, just be staring. You can be just staring at space and be presenting what you're presenting. Like if looking into their eyes makes you make it scary, don't look into their eyes, you get. Yeah, don't pressure yourself so much. Just try your best. You just entered uni, so take your time. The next question says, when are you starting NYSC? Guys, I just started NYSC soon. A vlog will be out about that soon too. The next question is saying, I love your grad vlogs, by the way. I love your grad vlog, by the way. What are your vlogs going to be about now that you're a graduate? I'm excited to talk about it. I'm very, very excited to talk about it with you guys. So my vlogs are going to be about me navigating life in a new city I moved to. And whatever life throws at me, and I think I'm going to start a new series soon, but I'm not sure. So hopefully, but by 2024, I'll be very, very, very clear. But just when I'm going to be vlogging about life, like whatever comes from now, NYSC, working, doing NYSC 9 to 5 life, just basically things like that. Next question says, how was your YouTube journey? How's your YouTube journey been so far? Where do I start from? My YouTube journey has not even been easy, but it has also not been bad. Every single day when I want to compare myself to like some big creators and everything, I just remember that some of them said it before me, and some of them are influencers, which I need you guys to understand that if you're an influencer, like you already have like head start, like most times your Instagram followers, TikTok followers, Twitter followers already just help you subscribe, and then they'll just be with you throughout your whole journey. But if you're someone that's just you're not really an influencer, you don't really have like a large following on Instagram or any of that, but it's sort of like difficult, especially if you're trying to grow in the kind of niche I do like lifestyle content. It's sort of like difficult to like grow. God has been good to me, genuinely, like God has been good to me. I'm so happy we have been growing, and yeah, it's just exciting knowing that we're growing in our little way, even though sometimes I'm just like, God, can we grow faster? And then I used to beg you guys to like please subscribe, and yeah, the likes of that. Please can you talk on how you got accommodation in Abuja and what I already answered that question. And the next question said, are you single? In every video, every Q&A I do, I keep getting this question. Are you single? Ovokeroh, are you single? Me, I'm asking you people, is your girl single? I don't know what that looks like, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. How are you? And has it sunk in here that you're a graduate? Like I've already like gone through this whole phase already. Maybe I just started working. I just already realized that, girl, you're not a graduate. Do you understand? Like immediately that phase happened, I already realized these things. And so yeah, I'll say yes. How am I? This is a very important question. Thank you so much for asking. I am actually fine. So you guys have come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, give this video a thumbs up, don't skip the ads. Please share this video to a friend. You're going to help another person with this video. Those study tips are going to help you, they're going to save you, okay? Yeah. And then I also have another version on TikTok, so in case you're interested, then you can just go and check my TikTok for the other study tip when people ask me to. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in another video. And don't forget to suggest the kind of content you guys would like to see from me from now on. Now we're done with uni, so what's next for you guys? What you guys want to see? And I'll see you in another video. Bye.